everybody. This is Trent with Soundlink Magazine. This time I'm here with Silverstein. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing
very well.
We're doing very well.
Yes, very well.
Introduce yourselves real quick to our viewers.
My name's Josh, and I play the guitar.
I'm also Josh, and I also play the guitar.
Okay.
Two Joshes, both guitarists.
Fifth thing you guys.
How can you tell us apart?
You got
Literally no way.
Yeah, I mean,
We look identical.
you got a nice hat. You got a
I
nice
also
beard.
have a nice hat.
Yeah,
Where's
nice
that?
hat and
Where's
beard
it at,
on
though?
both of us.
Yeah. It's tough.
Where's your hat at?
Can't see it?
Ooh, I do see it.
It's
This
a bit
is-
of
it's
a
tiny. It's very
woven
tiny.
straw guy, cool for the summer months.
All right, sweet. So, guys, how's the Warped Tour treating you guys so far this summer? So I believe this is what you're like, what, 7th time doing this tour? Or
This is
something, or?
numero 7, and it's hot and sweaty as ever, but a lot of fun.
Yep.
Blaming global warming for that, or?
No.
Who would you blame for that?
I'd blame the sun.
It's the
Sun. But the sun stays the same, though, right? Does it?
I'm not science.
We're not science.
You're not science.
But I think when people say it's hot because of global warming, that's wrong. I understand temperatures are rising, but that's not why. Anyway,
That's
there's
what I
more
was
to it than that.
That's why I was asking you guys that
Yeah.
question.
Science's
You
fault.
look very sciencey. So.
My dad was a science teacher in high school.
Oh, sweet.
Not when he was in high school, but he stayed in high school a long time teaching kids science.
Same, actually.
There you have it.
All right, awesome. So Warped Tour treating you guys awesome and stuff, I assume. And crowds, you know, you guys are got a new record coming out soon, or by the time this is out, it could be out already when this comes out. So what are you guys expecting with that, with the new songs and the crowds here and everything?
We're expecting it to just go off. We think it's going to be nuts.
Nuts.
It's a reasonable expectation because that has been what has been happening to
Okay.
us and for us.
Yeah.
So what went into making this record? How did you guys, I guess, challenge yourselves in ways you haven't in the past, or what did you guys try for on this one that you may have not have done in the recent albums or whatever?
Yeah. Oh man. Well, we started by tuning the guitars a little differently, and that definitely got us going. You know.
Okay.
And once we did that, we called up our friend Derek Hoffman and said, "Hey, we thought we did something good. What do you think about that?" And he immediately was like, "I'm sure it's not." And then he came over to our well, we went to his house, and he was like, "Just as I thought, we can do better." And then he punched us in the face every day until they were really good, and now they're great.
Okay.
So that was different because we've never done that before.
Okay.
That's a metaphor for music production. That's that's what a music producer does.
That sounded a little nonsensical, but it is absolutely the truth. Different tunings on this record, pushing us into some different spaces, and the producer beat the snot out of us.
Oh, man. Yeah, I thought you were going to say you started by tuning the guitars, just tuning them. So
No, we tuned them differently.
differently.
We weren't just like same old intervals,
Yeah.
you know. We're changing
Yeah.
it up.
Okay.
You got to tune them,
Okay.
Yeah, you must
but differently is even better.
sometimes. Yeah.
So with you guys having, a storied, history of albums and stuff and being on the tour and everything, where are you trying to take this album? Where are you trying to take this band that it hasn't been? Are you guys striving for any sort of goal or to take this band to a certain level that it hasn't reached yet?
I mean, I think we can always go further than we've gone, even if it's just a couple steps further, literal footsteps further. And maybe there wasn't one of our records over there, and taking those couple steps and putting one there would be a nice thing for anyone that's over there. So we're going to keep pushing ourselves around the world and around the countries that we have already been to and saying, hey, remember us? New music, and it's even better.
Have you guys tried to market this record in a different way than the past? Because when you guys came on the scene, people were still buying CDs, and vinyl's coming back, but people aren't buying CDs like that or music like they used to be. So how are you guys, I guess, trying to market this as an incentive for fans to go out and buy it and everything? I saw the pre-order bundles you guys have with the skateboards, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. So, what are some other things you guys are trying to do
I
to
mean,
make
yeah,
people buy
lots of
stuff?
people are doing the pre-order bundle thing. I think I like the pre-order bundle because I think I like giving people something that they can't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
value.
Nice value, but
Yeah.
I think the main change in the rollout of this album has been digital singles, which we never really did that in the past. We would have a lead track, video on YouTube, and then the album would drop, and the first single would come out with that. And now we're not really doing it like that. I think today we just released we premiered a new track with Metal Hammer in Germany, and I want to say that's track 5 that we've released before the album's out. So, I mean, pre-streaming era, I think there's not a chance in hell anybody would do that.
Yeah.
But now we're not relying on CD sales. We just want people to get the music in their hands, and we're you know, we're not trying to buy Lamborghinis, you know? I mean, I'd like to, but you'd have to listen to those songs a lot of times on Spotify.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Like a lot.
Artwork's a little different too, so that's almost like a marketing thing on its own without really having to do anything. You know, we're changing up the visuals and trying to entice people to check it out. And I think that little guy will look good as a little streaming icon too. That cover. So, you know, some of our other more detailed covers so small, hard to see.
All right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
Yes, sir.
So in the past, I'm sure like bands, especially you guys, maybe have tried to stop records from leaking and stuff. Is that anything you guys are trying to still do? You guys just saying like, if you have it, you have it.
Dude, we're leaking it ourselves. Like a week at a time. It's a slow leak, but we're not trying to unplug it.
We're just poking holes in the record and letting it drain out.
Yeah.
So you guys are very happy with it, I assume, with how it's turned out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're pumped.
We're super impressed with ourselves.
All right, so what do you guys have coming up after Warped Tour? Any headliners with this record, or what are you guys planning to do?
First we go to
Germany now.
Then we go to
The United Kingdom? Canada.
and then we go to
United Kingdom?
Yeah.
So all at the end of this year? I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
that's till Christmas.
That'll wrap up the year.
Okay.
Pretty nicely, I think. And then,
Then I don't know.
do we tour much?
Do we? We tend to.
We'll probably be back around here before long then, you know. Little headlining set. Here's the record. Hope you've liked it. Sing along.
Okay, so I got to ask this question. I do listen to Shane's podcast, and I hear this term brought up a lot. How's the whole Silvertooth thing going?
Good.
Fantastic.
We just ripped 2 Silvertooth gigs the last 2 days. We did, the Jacksonville in Orlando.
Yeah.
And they were awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't make it to Jacksonville. It was too far, so I went to the Durham one. So, but
Yeah.
That seemed like a really good show too, but let's
Yeah.
not talk about that because we're talking Silvertooth, and
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
my back hurts still from having so much fun.
Okay.
Lots of people stage diving, yeah. It was just great. I'm still pretty worn out from it, actually, yeah.
More worn out from the Warped Tour.
Somehow, maybe.
I'm sure it's a combo deal.
Yeah, it's probably close. It was a great time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what keeps you guys going and everything with this? You know, you guys have been doing this for a long time.
Beartooth.
Beartooth.
You know, just general camaraderie, I think, is fun.
So Beartooth
Yeah.
is the reason Silverstein is still a band.
Yeah, you can tell them that. If you're interviewing them, tell them.
Unfortunately, I'm not. But
You heard it here, folks.
yeah, we can try to get the word out there that make that a headline right there on our site. So
Yeah.
okay, so I got a couple fun ones for you. Let you guys get out of here.
Those weren't fun?
Oh, they are fun.
I've been having fun.
Same.
I have too, but
Yep.
not non-band type questions. Let's just put it that way.
Nice.
So with the Mutant soda being a sponsor and stuff, what is your secret hidden mutant power?
Avoiding
Yeah.
drinking it.
It's crazy, man. I can walk by that stuff and just abstain.
Yeah.
I don't even have to think about it. That's I think my most powerful trait.
Yeah, other people don't seem to be able to resist, but we have some sort of different genes, I guess, and
super gene.
we just walk right past the shit and don't touch it.
Is your resolve to not grab it that high, or you just not like it?
It's poison.
Yeah, it is absolute. It looks like poison. It seems, according to the label, it contains poison, so I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Little to no desire.
All right, sweet. All right, well, Silverstein, thanks for talking to us today. One more time, say the name of the album and where fans can get it. I'll let you guys sign off like that.
Dead Reflection. July 14th. Everywhere.